Wait, the Doctor remembers? That's not supposed to happen. A face we thought we'd never see again just ripped through time. But what if I told you, this wasn't just a cameo? Jo Martin's Fugitive Doctor, erased from history, just broke canon itself. And no one is talking about the real reason why she returned. This isn't fan service, this isn't closure, this is a warning, and the clues were buried right in front of us until now. I was busy in a different story. That might be finished one day. Rewind that. What story? Why now? And more importantly, what exactly does the 15th Doctor remember that he was never supposed to? Stay with me, because this changes everything. For decades, Doctor Who has obeyed one unspoken rule. The Doctor cannot remember their lives before the first. Simple, clean, canon. Until the timeless child shattered that rule. Chris Chibnall rewrote the origin of the Doctor entirely. A cosmic orphan used by the Time Lords, erased, weaponized, and buried. Fans hated it. Writers ignored it. Russell T. Davies even tried to sweep it under the TARDIS rug. Until Episode 5, Season 15, The Story and the Engine. When Jo Martin's Fugitive Doctor walks back onto the stage, and time itself starts to crack. Because what happens in that moment breaks the very logic of the show. Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor, the 15th, remembers something he never should. He recognizes Abina, daughter of Anansi, a mysterious, mythic figure lost in time. But here's the twist. That meeting happened during the Fugitive Doctor's era, a time the Doctor's mind was meant to be wiped from. Yet 15 doesn't just recall her, he apologizes. He admits failure. He remembers everything. How? That's the mystery that's threatening to blow apart 60 years of lore. Let's break this down. Jo Martin's return isn't random. Her Doctor, the Fugitive, was part of Division, a shadowy Time Lord Black Ops agency that used the Doctor as a weapon and then erased her. She was hunted, hidden, deleted. So when she shows up, even for just a few seconds, you have to ask, why her? Why now? And why does she say this? Anansi was wrong to offer that bet. And frankly, darling, I was busy in a different story that might be finished one day. She's talking directly to us. She's breaking the fourth wall. Jo Martin isn't done. Her Doctor didn't vanish. She's been waiting. Waiting for what? The return of the erased Doctors. The Forbidden Generation line. A secret army of forgotten selves that may be about to wake up. And 15? He just accessed one of those memories. By accident or by design. What if the Doctor's memories were never truly lost? What if Division only locked them away, and the locks are starting to break? Jo Martin's cameo wasn't just a nod to the past, it was a prelude. Because if the Doctor can remember Abina, what else is about to come back? The Doctor remembered something he was never meant to. Jo Martin's Fugitive Doctor, thought erased, appeared for mere seconds, but left behind a crack in canon so deep it could reset the entire show's timeline. Why? Because if he remembers Abina, what else has the Doctor begun to remember? The story and the engine. It's an innocent enough title. But the engine, it's a metaphor. It's about something ancient, something buried deep inside the Doctor. Memories, power, shame. Secrets the Time Lords tried to keep hidden. And failed. You are not worthy, Abina says. She's not just angry, she's calling out a forgotten betrayal. And then, it happens. 15 responds as if he lived that moment himself. But that moment happened in a timeline erased before the first Doctor was ever born. That's the paradox. The Doctor is leaking. Let's unpack that. Remember, Jo Martin's Fugitive Doctor was introduced under the Timeless Child arc, a storyline that was so controversial it nearly tore the fandom in two. Chibnall revealed that the Doctor had countless lives before the one we knew. A child found near a portal. Used, weaponized, wiped. Those early regenerations? Wiped from memory. Buried before Hartnell. Before an unearthly child. The Doctor we've followed for 60 years was just the reboot. So how can the 15th Doctor remember Abina, a character only Joe Martin's Doctor ever met? That's the fracture. And the story in the engine doesn't try to fix it. It lets the paradox live. On purpose. Here's what they're not telling you. There's a hidden implication in this episode that even the most hardcore fans might have missed. Joe Martin says, "I was a fugitive back then. I was busy in a different story that might be finished one day." Translation? That story, the fugitive arc, the division, the erased doctors, it's not over. It's waiting, dormant, ready to return. And 15's memory slip wasn't an accident. It was a ripple, a glitch in time, a consequence of events set in motion by an even older force. The toy maker, perhaps? Or someone we haven't met yet? Either way, one thing is certain. The Doctor's mind isn't just remembering, it's waking up. Now here's where things get dangerous. If the Doctor's past lives were locked away by division, but he's now accessing them, what happens when he unlocks everything? Imagine this. A Time Lord with not 14 lives, but thousands. A fractured soul, broken by centuries of mind wipes, warfare, betrayal. And now, those lost selves may be pushing back. Think about it. 15 speaks almost with guilt, with regret. Like a man who's carrying the weight of another life, maybe dozens.